Annoying, y'all. Sagittarius, who better than to experiment with? Oh, welcome to intuition loading. It was saying something about my orientation. I'm always messing with stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, y'all just put makeup on me. Retouch on, retouch off. They put makeup on me. All right, well, let's do it, Sagittarius. Welcome to intuition loading. Let's get your 2025 preview out the way. Remember, energy is fluid. So how the year comes in does not have to be how the year stays. You know what I mean? I can't even give you a whole forecast. I may do a forecast later on, or I may just do the first quarter because energy is fluid. It can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations here. Now, you guys could be trying to switch the orientation of something. You also could be trying to paint a different narrative of something. Someone could have switched the orientation on you. Some of y'all could be experimenting out here. I just heard sexual orientation, so very interesting. Y'all could be testing out face regimens and things like that. You could be meeting someone at a gym, a hike, some type of physical activity. I feel like that's where you'll be meeting someone out here. The devil is out here with the nine of swords with the two of pentacles. So it's like you are struggling with something that's going on inside of you. There could be some type of there's something that's tugging at you or pulling at you that you're trying to resist that you're just not sure. You know, you've never seen it, never messed with it before. It's different here. You can have urges that are arising that you're not familiar with. All right, then, Lord, with the channeling, can we, huh? But I'm picking that up. You can have urges that you didn't know that you had towards the opposite sex, towards the same sex, or towards someone that you feel like, you shouldn't look that way at. I'm not saying that on camera. So let's get to it. What's the emotional energy for Sagittarius headed into 2025? What's this energy? You got the Queen of Swords out here. So definitely some type of legality or some type of authority, doctor, whatnot. Could be an Aquarius out here with the King of Pentacles. Somebody coming after your money, your stability, your financial um I was gonna say your financial literacy is that question here. So there's something that you invested in, some type of receipts or something that's being found here. It look like someone could be also suing you, putting a lien on your real estate here. Rent could be an issue here. There could be some type of notices that are coming in or some type of communication that's coming in via the internet here with the star card when it comes to your stability here. Hey Gloria hola. Emotionally here. Hola some more. Look, they talking to you in the chat, girl. Yeah, the moon, the six of swords and the eight of swords, Sagittarius, out of nowhere, there could be a situation that is causing for you to have movement. If this is not a physical location, this is a new office space or this is a new career. Hey, how you doing? That's definitely what this is here. This ain't something that you could have seen. This is blindsided. You could have never guessed this. With justice on the bottom of the deck, this is some type of karma. Why is there karma coming out for Sagittarius out the gate here? Emotionally, you feel like you just got blindsided about something, being told you have to go somewhere or quit something. Hey, Magda. Y'all not gonna say hi to Magda. She's saying, look, my favorite card in the world, my debit card. That's my favorite card. Why is this coming out of surprise out here? What's up with this? Like, why is this catching the King of Cups, the King of Wands, the Emperor? Oh my goodness. There could have been at least 3 other people at play out here. One of these people is you here with the chariot out here. It could have been between you and another person where you felt like you had the upper hand or that you were safer. If this is a job there, they could have been needing to make a decision to let one person go. There was someone whose energy was that where I was like, somebody was like, yo, you should take them. Virgo, I think. I think it was Virgo. Where they were like, "Oh, just take them." Well, Sagittarius, this is very interesting. So you could be feeling blindsided because even with you bringing in numbers or doing a good job or being consistent, you could have felt like they gotta let somebody go. It's a no brainer who that person should be. Definitely not me. And they chose you. This decision maker chose you, and that's what you're looking at here. The decision has been made for someone to have to leave. It was you. You didn't know who it was going to be, but you didn't think it would be you. You felt like you were safe. That's crazy out here. If this is a relationship and someone had to choose between two people, you could have felt like you were safe. And instead, they ended up, coming after you. This is really crazy work. Really crazy. Because I feel like you're in the energy of like, me? I show up, I do this, I do this. I'm hearing LMA, little things. Hey, justice again with the Nine of Wands. That is Sagittarius energy here. This is some type of karma that you're receiving out here, Sagittarius. Very interesting. Why is this karma coming for Sagittarius energies? Because one thing I'm always do is be honest. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know me for real. The contact is down there. My email's down there if you have something you want to say to me, but I have no reason to come out and just start bashing you. Like y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's keep it real out here. This is telling me that y'all are receiving karma, but why? 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 Why justice? It's the second time. Mm. Y'all chose over somebody that was, oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Y'all chose over somebody that was deserving. It could be in the same area of your life or in a different area of your life. But since you chose over someone who was deserving, someone who worked hard, just because it wasn't aesthetic or because it just didn't fit your personal agenda, and you let them out. You know what I mean? So this is happening to you. It's literally just a reverse here. So say you were dating somebody and you went, they really were loyal and they were showing all the right attributes and qualities, but you went with the other girl because they was cute. Okay, the cute girl didn't last, but hey, you hurt somebody who didn't deserve it. Well, on the other hand, over here, it could be happening to you in another area of your life where now you're at work, you're busting your tail, and you got this other guy that doesn't do anything, but they end up letting you go instead of them. And you're like, I don't deserve this. I work hard. Well, the other person didn't deserve it either. They worked hard. It's just showing you how I feel on the other side of something here. It's like wanting you to have a change of perspective about how you make your decisions. Tell me what's going on spiritually, please, for Sagittarius energies. What's going on spiritually? Makes sense. I mean, it makes sense out here, but that's why you didn't see it coming because in your mind, you do everything right. Well, the other person, situation, place that you had dominion over did right. You still didn't pick them. So it's like, hey, you get what you put out, healing family issues. Spiritually, that's what this is. This is correcting something. You know what I mean? Like, you could have always went with the aesthetics, you know what I mean? You could have felt like somebody wasn't marketable or somebody didn't have the right look worth waiting for out here. You didn't want to wait for something to grow. You want to just go with what was ready right then and there. You got flirt in reverse here. Didn't take something like you didn't take something serious. Something, someone, some situation you didn't take serious. You just went with a snap decision here, impulse here. Your hand was itching, your money was burning a hole in your pocket. Again, someone showed up but they didn't have the aesthetic, but they were the real deal. But you went with what looks good. What looks good didn't pay you nothing. And you could have put somebody in a whole identity crisis. Like, dang, if this doesn't work, then why should I keep trying? Or maybe, they hear, nice guys finish last. You could have had somebody feeling like, man, I guess that is true. No good deed goes unpunished. That's another one. Sagittarius looks like you were the culprit here. Any, mini, miny, mo. Well, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. The rabbit has the gun. And they didn't choose you, but it was to show you how that feels with trust out here. Hey, Melissa, release your ex here. Yeah, Sagittarius, y'all willing to stick with whatever looks good. But when it's you like, nah, look at my stats, look at the data, look at the facts. Nope. Actually, I'm starting to choke, throat chakra energy here. Couldn't articulate yourself. Never felt very proud of yourself saying out loud why you went with something. Or I just would look good. It was just nice. I love y'all, but that's exactly what I'm seeing out here. Physically, your matrix, things that you can touch as we enter 2025, you're going in asking yourself about your own self worthiness. But the reason that you're in this situation is because you put somebody else in a situation of the Five of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, not seeing their worth. You got the Ten of Pentacles out here. When it comes to your physical, I feel like you're starting to look at physically, you're trying to go towards the money here, and that could be definitely why this is coming off kind of like a little shock over here. You're going towards your money. Yikes. Physically, you could be hitting a milestone here. This is something you want to wait on. Do not go after whatever you're about to purchase yet. Let this happen. Get into like May 1st, March, May. Look, there's a blockage out here because it looks like soon as you get something and hit some milestone, things change and you're at the world card. Upside down type energy here, and it's gonna be public here with the high priestess. I'm just telling you, man. You can feel it too. Everything be looking. Thank you, Melissa. She said like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you. You could tell too. Ace of swords here on the bottom of the deck. You could feel like something's not safe, something's not sturdy, something's not right. I'm not gonna, jump back. Something's a little slower than usual. All your spidey senses are saying slow down, regroup, think survive, think sustain, but you still finna do it for the gram. You still finna flex one time for the one time. No good. No good, man. Look, I just work here. Mentally, what's on the mind of Sagittarius as we enter 2025? Where do you have this in your chart? And I appreciate this energy because I got this around my career. So I'm like, well, okay, okay. So the same thing you told no, now they have the decision making power. But don't rush ahead. Let's see here. Mentally, what's on the energy of Sagittarius? Energy. Your decision has changed. The decision is changing here. Mentally, you're looking at how some choice is up in the air here. Something you thought was in the bag, like something that was like you just thought you had it under control. The Ace of Pentacles here and the Knight of Cups. They're offering something somewhere else. This is what's on your mind. This is a tower. You like what the big like y'all thought y'all had this one. Yeah, over time here, y'all got a little cocky here. Look like somebody snuck in. There's always somebody to look better. It's always somebody got more money. It's always somebody smarter. That's what y'all didn't realize. So while you the big bully over here, there's a big bully over you. You just ain't met him yet until you do. Look like y'all finally met your match out here. Yeah, and the fool. All of this is to provoke you to have an experience where you look at how you use and manipulate people, how you treat people, and how you leave people. You know what I mean? That's what I got out here. Socially, who are you around? This feels very competitive. This feels like Alpha Sigma. This feels very competitive out here. This feels very much like bully energy, the have and have nots, the who's who type energy here. It's like having to flex stunts and stomp on other people's feelings, reputations, and principles to get where you going, only for you to be still the little fish because it's levels to this. So you finally get up here and then the same way you treated the people where you just came from, like they wasn't talking about shit, like they ain't own nothing. Now you finally make it through those doors, that milestone where you like, I made it. I'm in. They start treating you like you ain't shit. And you like, what? Yeah. Because now you the small fish or wherever you just went or wherever you're going. They're not choosing you. They're not choosing on you. They're not giving you the same credibility that, they hyped you up in this town, but you go to a bigger city and you nobody, you blend right in. They hyped you up at this company, you go to this company, you're nobody, you blend right in. You perform here, you won all these little contests, well, you hit the next level and you're nobody. It's levels to this. But this is all to teach you to be humble. Socially, Seven of Swords this came out as an issue with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. People are talking about you here. They don't know if you're telling the truth or being honest about who you are with the Four of Pentacles. They feel like you're leaving out some truth, omitting, lying by omission here. They feel like you don't belong, you're flexing. They can't believe you made it there. They want to know your story. Ooh, we intuitively, this is what happens when you don't do the work. When you pay your way, buy your way, fuck your way up into things, you have no story, you have no history, you don't have that survival on you, you don't got that dog in you, and people can tell because they had to earn their right. So when you buy your way and get up wherever you going and you walk in the room and you see all these real beasts, these real monsters, you could be a goon, but what is a goon to a goblin? This is goon to goblin energy out here. You a goon, but now you're up here with goblins. You was a goblin down there with somebody, but not here, not with these people. Nah. This reminds me of y'all know I was watching Prison Break. How in the beginning that security guard was all tough shit and just they was terrified of him. He was the villain of the whole thing, and he ended up in another season of Prison Break when they was in Sonar or whatever in Panama City. He ended up being nobody. They end up having him in his drawers, rolling around in the yard. My. You know what I mean? He went from bullying these folks, giving them a hard time in jail, to being in jail with them, to being an escapee prisoner after he was trying to hunt them down at one point. Very, very interesting energy. So, uh, the King of Cups just came out. Y'all still working on y'all emotional intelligence here. And y'all got the Queen of Pentacles with the moon here. Like, yeah, people can be hidden in plain sight. Wealth, money talks, wealth whispers. You never know, who's who or what they got going on or what they can do for you. So, y'all in a situation here where your tactics to win, to survive, to feel big, they don't work with the real deal. They worked with minions. Nine of Pentacles out here with the Seven of Wands. You're going to have to fight to stand out here. Everybody's not gonna be at your beck and call. Now, I pray that y'all do actually, thug it out, because a lot of people, once they get to this level and they can't win automatically and it's not easy, they quit. So I hope that's not what happened. I hope you rise to the occasion here. You know what I mean? Go for what you know and earn your respect. You know what I mean? Bless you. Let's see what's going on with the money part of it all. Financial, please. Let's see the financial situation, please. When it comes to those who have Sagittarius in their chart. Woo, I mean, it's different types of peoples out here. Do the work. I'm motivated by this. This around my career sector. I'm like, come on, what's up? You know what I mean? You can't go in a situation like you know everything. King of Swords is out here for your finances with the Page of Cups here. You may be the broke one in the group. You know what I mean? You the newbie out here. You the rookie. You know what I mean? You may not like to hear that. You may be like, man, I was so famous. And so my cousin just said today, a lot of people don't relocate because they like, being the big dog where they're from. If they go to somewhere new, then nobody's gonna know them. But when I was looking at colleges and I had to choose where I wanted to go and I didn't want to go out of state, my mom said, if you that chick, you'll be that chick everywhere unless you ain't that chick. And then I was like, well, then let's take me to another state then. Let's go find out. What you mean? And then you got some people that's like, no, I'm just stay home where everybody worships and celebrates me already. I don't want to have to reinvent myself and reintroduce myself to the population. So which one are you? Which one are you? Financially out here, it's saying two of two of wands in reverse out here, and then you got the judgment. These are another level of people here. The fool, you ain't on this level financially here. You still got some work to do. So what are you gonna do? You gonna sink or swim? Barbecue and mildew, what's up? That's exactly what I see out here. Now, on the other side of it, if y'all look at Gemini, they're saying that if you had to go through something where you had to reinvent or whatever, at least you'll have a support system. You know what I mean? Why am I hearing that old song? North Carolina, go on and raise up. When they was swinging their shirts like helicopters. This one for you. This one for who? Us, us, us. I am from Memphis, Tennessee, but I just remember that song. I remember that video. North Carolina, going on and raise up. Like you have to take take the essence, the aura, the energy from everyone who couldn't come to this level and represent them as you enter this next squad. Remember, you're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for everybody. You know what I mean? You're doing it for your town. You're doing it for your family. You're doing it for your kids. You're doing it for God. You're not just doing it for you. Yeah, you. I put on for my city, on for my city, put on. I hope y'all rise up to this occasion. I think that you're going into 2025 humbled, that there's much more work to be done, that it's not over, and that there is, people out here, two of pentacles, there's a transition that, you got some more work to done, that God has more purpose for you. So we're here with the chariot and the judgment, majors out of nowhere. It's like, show us what you got. Show us what you got. They may want to know what you do for work, what you do in your free time, where do you go to church. Yeah, they want to know, are you one of us? Are you one of the elite? Are you one of the 1% here with the emperor on the bottom of the deck? Or are you just a scammer? Are you an imposter? Are you just showing up? Show me the energy behind that, please. What is Sagittarius energy's motive? If I'm wrong, let's hear it. King of Swords, you want to be the boss. You want to know things. You want to learn. You want to be an authority out here with the Sun and the Prince of Swords. You want people to respect you and see you as such. Problem is here with the Five of Wands and the Moon, what you're hiding is you don't know. You're not sure. You still have things to learn. Go in with that mentality, and you'll be welcomed with welcome. You'll be welcomed with open arms. You go in like you already made it. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, knowing that you still a working process here. Two of Cups, they'll shut you out. You go in and say, I want to be better. I want to know more. I want to contribute. You'll be welcomed with open arms. If you go in like you already know all the secrets and been here, done that with the hangman here, they'll leave you right there. Leave you right there. Leave you hanging right there. Because out here, there's something that you don't know. You're trying to find out here. You're trying to find out what wealth looks like, what money looks like, trying to find out about sustainability and investments. But if you go in like I already know, then they just gonna be like, all right, bet. Well then, show us what you got. But if you go in and say, hey man, look, I'm new. I fought my way up here. I'm self-made and I'm looking to be educated, mentored, whatever the case, to make my contribution to society. They'll take you under their wing. It's up to you how humble you want to be. But just remember, my. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. The rabbit has the gun now. I love you all. Links to personals is below. My email is below. And I'll probably be back tomorrow to do Aquarius and Leo. Very proud of you for getting this far. However you got there, just remember that people are people. Keep humanity in mind. Keep empathy in mind and compassion, because it was you once, and it could be you again. That wheel turns. We can be on top of it and under it at any given time. Okay. So just remember that this is the situation where you may be going under the wheel. Just a wake up call, reality check. That's all. There's a reading called the reality check. We all need it. So maybe this is that. I love you all. Capricorns, y'all may be Vedic Sagittarius, and you might want to check into that here, because I feel like this is the answer to that no fear, we're ready energy, to that don't be jaded energy in Cancer. Just step up to the call.